and it is over at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati. I think both teams are worn out.
As soon as Broncos players walk off the field on Sundays, the toughest work for next week's game is just beginning. Recovery routines are instrumental in performance of NFL players, and they can determine what type of season a player can have.
Practice and everything is a grind. You got to be ready to go by game day, so you do whatever you can off the field as far as the recovery portion to get you right for Sundays.
You know, science is showing us how important restoration is and recovery for our players, and it's a big part of the program around here in totality. You know, the whole sports science aspect of it is crucial.
That scientific approach starts in the training room and extends into the kitchen, as team nutritionist Brian Snyder keeps a close eye on what players need for the upcoming week.
My job is to make sure from a nutritional side that guys are getting recovered as quickly as possible. So we try and get guys recovered within 30 minutes. We try and focus on 3-to-1 ratio of carbohydrates to protein, and that's what we're doing with all of our shakes. So each guy has their own recovery shake that has antioxidants, good protein, good carbohydrates, and obviously pushing fluids as well for recovery.
The process might seem like overkill to some people, but that attention to detail is something that all players appreciate.
Come from a lot of older players, because they're the ones that the ones that have been around are the ones that understand, you know, hey, you need to get the body work, you need to get do the extra things, so easier to learn from those guys that have been around the block a time or two.
The recovery process doesn't end when players walk out of the building for the day. Thanks to the use of NormaTec compression kits, players are able to recover even when they aren't around football.
We've really gotten into the NormaTec thing, the compression, recovery compression. Every player has a NormaTec unit and uses it regularly, and it's just been a great thing for us.
Yeah, we didn't have the NormaTecs when I first got in. It was just cold tubs, really, and the game ready. So now having that NormaTec at home, and then they have the little hyper ice rollers that you can roll out your muscles. I mean, just technology definitely helps you out a lot.
It's very easy to use. I think the results are easy. You know, once you take the NormaTec off, your legs do feel better.
I always have to stay on point with that, and of course my legs are just, after games, they're dead, so be able to have that NormaTec, and I think it definitely speeds up my recovery.
All of these techniques are important to make sure guys like Chris Harris Jr. fly out of the tunnel the following week. I'm Matt Boyer for Broncos TV.